If you enjoy simple handmade earrings, today's project is a fun one. These coiled ear wires look almost like stud earrings when worn, but they actually have a built-in hook in the back. I also create a small loop on the bottom for a bead dangle. So if you want to see how I made this, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Hey everybody, my name's Melissa and welcome to another video. I think I have a fun one today. We're gonna make some ear wires, but from the front they kind of look like posts. And then you can hang a little dangly off of them, but they're actually ear hooks. So I think you'll enjoy this one. For materials today, for the ear hooks alone, you're gonna need some 20 gauge wire. This wire is from parawire.com. It's 20 gauge silver coated wire. Some flush cutters, some flat nose pliers. You can use chain nose if that's all you have. Round nose pliers. I have bail making pliers, but you don't need them. You can use something round like a pen. You're gonna need a nail file, and a ruler comes in handy. So to start off, we're gonna need 3 inches of wire for each earring. And I know I'm not exact, so I'm going to use this wire as a guide for the next one. I'll flush cut them both and then come through and cut them both the same. Okay, we have our 2 3-inch pieces, and we're going to measure about 1 inch from the end. Grab our round nose pliers with the very tips of them, which mine are very small. We're going to make a loop. This one, I'm going to go over. And this one we're going to go under and try to make them spiral different directions. See that? Okay, grab one, turn it so the back is pointing to the back, and then we're going to spiral this way. Okay, did you see what I did? I tightened up my loop there, make it nice and round. I'm just going to grab it with my flat nose pliers and start pulling and pushing this wire around it. Getting started is the trickiest part because there's nothing to hold on to. Just hold the very edge and push it. Grab that very edge and start bringing it around. You can grab the end and gently put a curve in it and then push it against the coil. Just keep bringing it around. Nice and tight. I like the spiral to be nice and tight. And hopefully it stays round. Okay, I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to put a little loop on the end here. Again, with my round nose pliers, I'm going to grab the end. I'm going to turn it the opposite direction and make a loop. See, it kind of looks like a post now. But I'm going to make an ear hook out of this. Hey guys, future Melissa here. A lot of times I learn on the fly. I learn as I go. I know I put hooks on these, but I discovered they kind of lay weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them out straight like a post. And about 3 millimeters out, which should give enough room for your ear. I'm going to put a bend. Some right angles. Because I put them on and I feel these will lay better. Now these are too long. So we're going to need to cut them. Okay, so no, I already had the dangle on here, so in a few minutes I'll show you how to attach a dangle. Bring it out straight. My flat nose are like 3 millimeters across, so I'm just gonna bend it. I feel these will fit better. I don't want you making wonky earrings. So I'm gonna cut these shorter. I feel a little past the loop. And bring that out a little bit. Okay, so they're gonna look like that. For the rest of the video, the ear wires are gonna be the other way, but this is what I recommend. Grab your nail file, round out the edge here so there's no snags. Okay, so this one should twirl the other direction. Okay, point the short end to the back. Let's make sure our loop is nice and square. Square. I meant round, round, circle, and do the same thing. Okay, that should be enough. Maybe a little more. Okay. And twirl it back the other way. Alright, they twirl different directions. That's cool. Okay, now we'll file. adorable are these? You can hang any bead dangle you want off these. All right, I'm gonna keep going because our ear wires, they need a little dangle. So it's March, so I grabbed some aquamarine 4mm faceted bicones. You can put whatever dangle you would want on there. So many possibilities. So I don't typically use head pins. I use wire. Today I'm going to use 26 gauge silver coated wire from Parawire to match the 20 gauge. This end looks a little rickety, so I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to make a tiny little loop on the end to create a head pin. You don't need very much wire, so I'm going to cut off just a little over an inch, I think. Okay, I'm going to fold it over 90 degrees, about a couple millimeters over our bead. Bring it over the round nose plier. Pivot the round nose plier. And bring it around. I grab with my flat nose. Snug it up against the loop as I make my wrap. I have extra wire, so I'm going to go back up. .26 gauge is pretty fine. You can use 24 as well. Open that up. Slide your bead on and close it back up again. Cute. Flush cut that. Make a loop. Awesome. So here they are all finished. So what do you think of this design? They look like posts, but they're actually wires. Do you prefer stud earrings or would you rather have dangles? Let me know in the comments. There's a little sneak peek into next week's tutorial. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. I'll show you how I made these, but I used the same ear wire. All right, so that's it for me. If you're new here and you enjoy wire wrapping tutorials like this one, don't forget to subscribe. I share new projects every Sunday. Hope to see you there. Have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.